Hello and good evening everyone. My name is Quentin Stotts and I'm a teacher here at Strathcona. Before our principal welcomes you here today, I would like to pause for a land acknowledgement. If you don't yet know, land acknowledgements are relational to the land and to who we are. In other words, they should be genuine, very intentional, provoke reflection on this land and the original peoples who were and still are its ancestral caretakers. Importantly, land acknowledgements reinforce the spirit of Treaty 6 as a binding record between Indigenous peoples and those who have come after, including those who have not yet arrived. In this spirit, we are all, no matter our origins, treaty partners on this land today. This entails responsibility and respect to both the land and to each other. Land acknowledgements are a small personal gesture towards reconciliation. With this teaching in mind, I would like to start my acknowledgement again. Good evening, everyone. My name is Quentin Stotts, and it is a privilege to acknowledge the land that we are on today. I am originally from an out-of-the-way town called Hanna, and the land south of Hanna known as the Handhills. My family moved to the land as settlers in the early 1900s and has remained there. My family is, as all of our families are, rooted in the rapid colonization of the prairies. In the Handhills area, I was very lucky to grow up in one of the largest and last intact stretches of natural fescue prairie in the entire world. If you don't know, the natural prairie is a critically endangered environment. I think about the natural prairie a lot, and I wish more people would join me and start seeing natural land as a gift, a record, and a home. I thank the Indigenous knowledge keepers and elders who have helped me to see this in a stronger light. On that note, I'd like to bring you back to what feels like my second home, Strathcona High School. It's hundreds of kilometers away from where I'm from, but it's still on Treaty 6 territory. Treaty 6 is immense. However, the land that I'm speaking to you from today has an old name, and its name is Amiskwachihwaskahikan, also known as Edmonton. I intend to bring forth a strong recognition with this land acknowledgement that the land we are on today has been, and still is, the ancestral home, hunting ground, gathering place, and traveling route to the Cree, Dene-Souliné, Blackfoot, Nakota Sioux, and Saulteaux. I acknowledge the many First Nations, Métis, and Inuit whose footsteps have marked these lands and the gift this land continues to bring us and our children.
Welcome to Strathcona's virtual open house. My name is Mr. Van Genoven, and it is my honor to be principal of Scona. Today we'd like to give you a sense of who we are so that when the choice comes to choosing a high school, you can make the choice that best suits you. I believe that our mission statement describes what is it that is at our heart. Strathcona is a vibrant community that is rooted in academics and dedicated to providing exceptional opportunities for students. I'd like to repeat that, dedicated to providing exceptional opportunities for students. We strive to develop thoughtful learners and dynamic leaders who are prepared to embrace challenges and make meaningful contributions to society. We embrace our motto as one who serves. At Scona, we live our mission statement. During this open house, our staff and students are going to give you a sense of how we live our mission statement. But before we get started, you should know that on our website you will find a link to a school tour and many other videos that illustrate who we are. In addition, if you have any questions, please fill out the Google Doc that is also on the website or call the school. Thanks and enjoy the program.
Hi, my name is Genevieve Mazzotta, and I'd like to welcome you to Strathcona's open house. I'm here to talk to you today about being a parent here at Strathcona.
Hi, my name is Daniela Mazzotta, and I'm a Scona grad here this year.
So, Daniela, can you tell me, what's your experience at Scona been like?
Being at Scona is like being a part of a big family. I've made so many new friends here, and people that I didn't even know 3 years ago are now people that I call my best friends. The teachers have become my mentors and are always so supportive of all of my endeavors. So Mom, what's your impression been of my 3 years here at Scona?
Well, but first, I gotta ask you, do you have a favorite teacher now that you've talked about the teachers here at Scona?
Well, I've heard the Spanish teacher's pretty good, but definitely Mr. Robinson. But I mean, you can't go wrong. All of the teachers here are amazing.
Cool. So, the experience here as a parent has been actually quite phenomenal. I've had the opportunity to watch you participate in so many activities despite COVID, which was really limiting. I've seen you grow. I've seen you love coming to school. I hear you talk about your teachers all the time, and you've made so many new friends. It's been, from what I can see, a completely positive experience here at Scona.
So Mom, I know you're not a student here or anything, but what can you tell me about the programs at Scona?
Because I have two kids actually who are graduating from Strathcona, my son graduated a few years ago and now Daniela, I've actually been able to see quite a few of the programs here at Strathcona from a parent perspective. My kids have participated in the AP program, which has been phenomenal in giving them a lot of extra information that prepares them for university. We have cheered on athletics wholeheartedly as we go and see our Strathcona Lords play various different games in different sports. Of course, I have to say the languages program has been amazing. Danielle has been able to participate in French and in Spanish. Every year, without fail, we go and we watch our students in the fine arts when they do their musicals, and we look at all the art that decorates this beautiful school. It's been amazing. We get to hear the music that gets played. Like, it's just so fantastic. And I mean, what can we say? The leadership program is phenomenal. We have a lot of different CTS courses that kids can get real hands-on experience. So it's been really cool to watch. I wish I was still in high school. So tell us, Daniela, what were the programs that you participated in when you were here at Strathcona?
I've participated in several of the programs here at Strathcona. So I took the Capstone program, which taught me university-level research and critical thinking skills. And I've also taken several other AP courses, which have really enriched my knowledge on several different subjects, as well as really helped to prepare me for university next year. And I've also taken part in the language program, which has helped me maintain my high proficiency in French as well as learn Spanish with the help of some pretty amazing teachers. And I definitely have to talk about the incredible leadership program that we have here at Strathcona that has really helped me connect with students from across all the grades and all the staff through different kinds of service projects to help our school and our school community. And I really wish that I would have had time to take part in the athletics program or the amazing fine arts, but I just really couldn't fit anything else in my schedule. So, Mom, finally, what advice do you have for incoming parents to the Strathcona community?
I have to say that your kids are going to be part of a family. This school has had so many amazing experiences for both of my kids who have graduated here at Strathcona, and fond memories, friends that will last a lifetime, and an education that puts them with their right foot forward as they leave high school and move on to greater endeavors. How about you? What words of wisdom would you give to the kids coming in?
You'll be so lucky to get to be a Strathcona grad, and my advice to you is to take part in as many different programs as you can. You'll take so many great classes and meet so many great people, and you'll really have the best time here. But don't forget, the best support you'll have to get you through high school is your parents. Okay, but Mom, I really think you should tell them that you're the Spanish teacher now.
See you in the hallways next year. Bye.
Just a bit of history. Since 1907, Strathcona has been about excellence. Our outstanding achievement results and our advanced placement scores have given us a reputation of being one of the finest high schools in Edmonton. We pride ourselves in pushing for excellence and success in our 5 pillars: academics, athletics, fine arts, career and technology studies and leadership, and international languages. In addition, we strive to make a difference in the world by living our motto, as one who serves. In serving the community, Strathcona has raised over $3.5 million for worthy causes. Finally, our graduates attend universities all over North America and the world. So who are we? 3 words describe who we are: community, excellence, and magic. Strathcona is a community where exemplary staff work with students and parents to provide an environment in which learning thrives and students are given the skills to become leaders of the 21st century. We are an inclusive and diverse community. Recognizing that we are diverse, Strathcona has undertaken a long-term plan to establish an anti-racist school. We are committed to a school culture where students from all backgrounds and all communities are welcomed, embraced, accepted fully, and safely. We welcome student, parent, and community voices in partnership in this vital work. In our community, students have lots of opportunities to get connected outside the classroom. We have a club for everyone, from a tea club to improv to Dungeons and Dragons to a gamers club. We have it all. Many students also get connected through sports. We have our competitive teams like volleyball and basketball, but we also have teams that everyone can join, like swim, cross country, or track and field. If you can't swim, we'll teach you how to swim. Join a team and find out what you are good at. Finally, we host events that make a difference for those in Edmonton and around the world. Our last fundraiser before COVID involved 1,200 students and raised $500,000 for charity. Talk about making a difference. Excellence. Strathcona has always been about excellence. By excellence, we mean working with the student to support them in reaching their maximum potential, whether that's in academic performance, athletic or artistic potential, language or skill acquisition. The list goes on and on. We recognize and value that each student is unique. We strive to work alongside each and every student as they develop their authentic selves. Our first pillar of excellence is in academics. Strathcona is an advanced placement school. We have grown into one of the top AP schools in Canada. Our AP results are second to none, and our graduates have attended prestigious universities in Canada, the US, and in Europe. Hand in hand, we offer a high developed learning strategies program that offers students the skills necessary to excel in courses that they need additional assistance with. Teachers are committed to working with you so that you reach your potential. Our results speak for themselves. We are typically near the top in Edmonton when it comes to achievement and graduation rates. Our second pillar of excellence is academics. Strathcona always fields competitive teams that are usually in the hunt for gold or a provincial championship. 3 of our volleyball teams won city championships this year, as did our golf, cross-country, and flag football teams. There are also no-cut teams that everyone can join. You should know that this year our swim team won its 35th consecutive city championship. Our track team is going for 50 consecutive wins this spring. Truly inspiring. Our third pillar is languages. Strathcona is the only public high school in Edmonton to offer bilingual German and bilingual Spanish programs. Students eligible for these programs are granted automatic admission. In addition, we offer advanced placement cultural French. Our students write international languages exams, the Sprachdiplom for German, the Delft for French, and the DELI for Spanish. These exams are recognized by universities around the world. Language studies enrich the culture and diversity of Strathcona, and we always enjoy the positive infusion of music, dance, and cuisine that are shared across the school throughout the year. As well, students may do exchanges in France, Germany, and Spain. The fourth pillar is the fine arts. This is a magical area. It is where creativity shines, whether it is our comprehensive art program, our award-winning band and musical productions, across our rapidly growing dance program, or on one of the most dynamic stages in drama. Fine arts offers something for everything. You should know that our musicals often win the title of Best Musical in the city, and our improv team won the national championship last year during the pandemic. Come and find out where your creativity can take you. Our fifth pillar is leadership and CTS. Leadership has grown to be one of the largest programs at Strathcona. It is very interactive, and it is all about giving students the ability to work with each other to make a difference in the world. Events organized by leadership have raised close to $3.5 million. In other CTS courses, mechanics, computer science, and woodworking and foods, students learn to build the practical things that we all need. These courses are very hands-on. But don't take it from me. I'm just the principal. Visit our websites or talk to our students, teachers, and alumni and let them speak about the excellence at Strathcona. Finally, let's talk about the magic. From my role as principal, I am privileged to witness or be part of magical moments at Strathcona. Moments like watching the swim team win a 35th consecutive championship, being part of a bike-a-thon that raises $500,000, getting the AP results and seeing how good they are, celebrating our graduation rate, which is one of the highest in the city, watching a musical that has moments that can stir the soul. And being in a classroom and experiencing dedicated teaching to excellence. Being in the foods room and watching students devour with relish what they have baked. And the list goes on and on. I hope I've given you a sense of what is at the heart of Strathcona and what we have to offer. Come and experience the magic.
Hi, I'm Jane Grant, and I'm one of the leadership teachers here at Strathcona, as well as one of the teacher advisors for our Students' Union. Extracurriculars are just one of the really great ways to make the most of your high school experience. Strathcona offers more than 20 different clubs that you could take part in. That alone sends a pretty strong message that Strathcona is all about getting involved. Each club offers diverse opportunities for you. Let's say, for example, our Students' Union or our Culinary Cooking Club, our K-pop dance, D&D, our Black Students Alliance, peer tutoring, GSA, Model UN, Strathcona's Founding Cultures, Tea Club, Improv Jams, Ultimate Frisbee, and there's way more. That's just a few of our clubs. Research shows that students who are involved in 2 or more extracurricular activities actually do better academically. Whether it be finding ways to volunteer and embracing our school motto as one who serves, joining a club, or making opportunities from some of your classes and embracing those as well, there is something for everyone. Strathcona is known for its big events and school spirit. We can't wait to start planning next year's student activities with you. And that brings our school spirit here alive. Let's take, for example, some of what we might do. We can have fan experience games like our Fan Pete. We can get dressed up for our Touch of Class. We can welcome you all next year with our Week of Welcome. Or maybe just before some of our breaks, we can have lots of fun activities for you to take part in each and every day. We hope that participating in events and activities of all kinds, you can then walk away from high school after 3 years, getting to know your fellow Strathcona Lords even better, but also walking away with some pretty great memories as well. Another awesome way to get involved in our school is through athletics. Here's Mr. Sprunk.
Thanks, Ms. Grant. My name is Josh Spronk, and I'm the athletic director at Strathcona High School. Strathcona has a long tradition of excellence and participation in high school sports. We offer 17 official teams in the Metro League of Edmonton and many activities on top of the ones offered in regular high school leagues. These include things like intramurals, slow pitch, spike ball, and ultimate frisbee. In addition, Strathcona Athletics has been lucky to plan and go to tournaments in BC, California, Hawaii, and Ireland all in the past 5 years. Through the dedication of our teachers and staff, we were still able to offer competition throughout COVID and training for our volleyball and basketball teams, all while following the rules of the district and AHS. We are also very happy to be on the leading edge of streaming and video, and all that stuff can be seen on the strathcona.live website. Of the last 13 city championships handed out in 2021, Strathcona has won 8 of them and 1 provincial championship. This is a testament to the work of our coaches, athletes, and parents who all support the extracurricular sports that happen here. Part of what makes Strathcona so special is not only the participation from our athletes, but the attitude and willingness to join in any team they can. Strathcona boasts some of the highest participation rates in all of 4A schools in Alberta. So far this year, Strathcona has won cross-country city and provincial championships, our 46th year in a row, swimming city championships, 36 consecutive years, 3 volleyball city championships, and a repeat for both our senior teams, the men's and women's golf championships, repeat for both teams, and the women's flag football championships. And we're barely halfway done the year. And we are currently pursuing basketball playoff success with all our city championships coming up early next week. A large part of this success is because of the no-cut teams we offer. Football, rugby, cross-country, swimming, ultimate frisbee, and track and field teams are all open to athletes of all experience levels. With this level of involvement, Strathcona boasts the largest swim teams, ultimate frisbee, and track and field teams in the province. In addition, Strathcona has been able to maintain high marks and be involved in some of the other schools' pillars like fine arts, leadership, and their club teams. Although our motto is "Through these halls walk champions," this encompasses more than the banners and individual medals that are won here. It is the students that step up and commit to a team and a program far greater than their individual accomplishments, although we do have many of those as well. We look forward to allowing all our future students the opportunity to be a part of the Strathcona Lords legacy and hope to see you walking in these halls next year.
I am Mrs. Ryerson, and I'm joined today with Mr. Hempel. We are pleased to be talking about our core programming. Mr. Hempel, what can students coming to Strathcona expect in our math classes?
It takes the right kind of teaching to master the ins and outs of linear functions and quadratic equations, and Strathcona's math department has the answer with 4 distinct streams of study in grade 10 to help you find your way. Students with an undefined love for math can jump into Math 10C AP, where the sky is the limit, and you will be prepared for our Calculus AP and Statistics AP courses. For those of us who haven't built a time machine in our closet yet, there's 3 possible options for you. Math 10C is targeted for students who earned an A or a B in grade 9 math and have aspirations for post-secondary studies. Math and Science Transitions is for students who passed grade 9 math but could really benefit from some extra time to review key topics before jumping into Math 10C. Lastly, Math 10-3 is the destination for students who did not successfully pass grade 9 math or were on a modified program. Each course offers a different path to take you up the y-axis at your own pace, laddering up to higher coursework when you are ready. I will now turn it over to Ms. Ryerson for an update on our social studies program.
To make sense of an increasingly complex world, social studies education is more essential than ever before. Students will gain insights provided by history, political science, philosophy, law, economics, anthropology, sociology, and psychology. The program focuses on 3 of the most powerful forces in modern history: globalization, nationalism, and liberalism. By studying the historical impacts of these forces, students will understand the foundations of contemporary society. All social studies courses at Strathcona emphasize present-day realities and emerging trends in Canada and the world. The goal is to prepare students for active and responsible citizenship, locally, provincially, nationally, internationally, and globally. The program aims to develop critical thinkers who are aware of multiple perspectives on important political, economic, social, and cultural issues. After carefully considering alternative viewpoints, our students develop well-informed opinions about these issues. At Strathcona, there is a high rate of student participation in advanced placement social studies courses that culminates in the European History AP exam in grade 12. By cultivating a sound understanding of the past and present, our future is illuminated. That is my cue to turn it over to Mr. Hempel for an update on sciences.
Let's face it, the world is not going to be saved by rock and roll. If you want cleaner air, better technologies, more nutritious food, it's going to be the scientists who have to step up to the plate. Strathcona High School provides comprehensive subjects ranging from general to the Einsteinian, offering courses in biology, chemistry, physics, and science. Science 10, 20, 30 courses cover the basics, giving a foundation in living systems, electromagnetic energy, and chemistry. The Bio 2030 courses look at the wonders of living systems from ecosystems to human body. The Chemistry 2030 explores building blocks of matter and how these atoms and molecules combine in chemical reactions. The Physics 2030 courses look at Newtonian mechanics, field and forces, and New Age physics. All of these courses place a huge emphasis on hands-on exploration by providing engaging experiments in our state-of-the-art lab rooms. The advanced placement pathway of these science courses expands not only on the regular units, but cover additional units that meet the AP curriculum. I love you, period. Do you love me, question mark. I wanna hold you in parentheses. Sorry. That reminds me, Ms. Ryerson, can you share some insights in our English core program?
Thank you, Mr. Hempel. At SCONA, our English teacher stimulates students with relevant short stories, essays, plays, poetry, novels, and multimedia texts that engage and entertain. Regardless of which path you choose, Strathcona's English courses provide the critical reading, writing, and research skills that cross over into every area of study. The -2 stream is a student-centered series of courses which provides a variety of language arts experiences designed to enhance the skills and communicative confidence of students. The -1 stream is a subject-centered academic series of courses which provides a variety of language arts experiences designed to promote enjoyment and understanding of literature and language use while improving the communication strands of thinking, reading, writing, listening, speaking, viewing, and representing. AP English is for those students who are curious, like challenges, work hard, love reading, and enjoy expressing themselves. Now, Mr. Hempel will give you a bit more information on our AP programs.
Advanced Placement is an internationally recognized, academically rigorous program that introduces students to university materials while in a supportive high school environment. Don't worry, in grade 10, you're not all of a sudden working on university material. What you are doing is building the skills and knowledge to prepare you for higher level courses that will eventually culminate in an AP exam. We are proud to offer one of the largest AP programs in Canada, and ours offers the flexibility of enrolling in one, some, or all of our AP courses. In 2021, 261 SCONA students wrote 521 exams in 21 AP subjects. 88% of our students scored 3 or higher on the 5-point scale, an outstanding achievement in spite of all the pandemic that we've gone through. AP is recognized in nearly all colleges and universities in the United States and Canada, and at many other institutions in more than 100 countries. AP courses are highly valued in admission applications. Students who achieve an AP score of 3, 4, or 5 may qualify. Speaking of advanced placement, we are now at the place where I turn it back to Ms. Ryerson.
It is important to know that when registering, marks will determine which core academic courses you can take. Those students who are coming in with an 80 or above are encouraged to take the Advanced Placement stream. Students need a 60 or above to take -1 English, Social Studies, and Science, and a 65 to take Math 10C. Keep up the great work you are currently doing in grade 9 so you can keep your options open, and we hope to see you in person on the first day of classes.
Somewhere over the rainbow, way up high, and the dreams that you dreamed of once in a lullaby. Please visit our open house website for more information on all the amazing opportunities open in our core programming at Strathcona.
Welcome, I'm Natasha Shuchuk, and I am one of 3 assistant principals at Strathcona.
And I'm Nurinder Riyar, also an assistant principal at Strathcona. We're here to share with you about the registration process for next year. We're excited to talk to you about registration at Strathcona, including our school boundaries and random selection process. We will also share information about course selection and student timetables and how they work. There's lots of details, but remember, you can always visit our website for more information. And did you know that if you have a question for us, you can go to our website, fill out a Google form, send us a question, and we'll respond.
Spring is such a fun time as students explore and select the high school of choice for their high school experience. As you're learning tonight, Strathcona offers exceptional programming across English and social, math, and science. However, it is the parallel programs where the magic really comes alive. As you consider a program for your year, make sure that you are selecting a diverse range of programming. Jump into unique offerings like student leadership, Aboriginal studies, and sport performance. Push a little bit outside of your comfort zone and try a new discipline in CTS, fine arts, or languages, and leave as many paths open as you move forward to graduation. Did you know that the grade 12 level programs in drama, music, fine arts, phys ed, all of our second languages, and some of our CTS 30 level courses can be used as part of your combined required average for post-secondary entrance?
This year, all course selections for current Edmonton Public School Division students will occur after you select your choice of high schools by the April 14th deadline. Our school will work with your current junior highs to help you in selecting courses for next year. This is a very important part of the registration process, as it allows us to develop a specialized program for each student. Remember, if you're new into grade 10, we recommend that you take a full course load, which is 8 classes. Ms. Suchuk spoke about a plethora of courses to choose from. Make sure to check out our program guide, which I'm holding right now. These have been delivered to a lot of our junior high schools, and if you want one, it's available on our website, or you can drop by and pick one up. You may want to refer to page 16 inside the program guide, as it will allow you to work on planning your high school experience. This guide will help you every step of the way for high school graduation requirements, but more than that, it will allow you to prepare for the next part of your life. Did you know that most high school students are involved in so many different programs at Strathcona that they graduate with well over 100 credits?
So what does a high school schedule look like for an average grade 10 student? At Strathcona, we have a mixture of full year and semester courses. Full year classes are classes that students have every second day for the entire year. Semester classes are courses that are offered either in first semester from September to January or second semester, February to June. 5-credit courses run every day in a semester or every second day for the entire year, while 3-credit courses run every second day in one semester only. Grade 10 students should plan to take a full course load. Did you know that we offer programs in Fine Arts, CTS, and Phys Ed that run outside of our regular timetable, early morning and late afternoon?
That's good to know. Keep in mind that when you're selecting courses, you are not actually building a timetable. We will do that for you. It's important to know that not all schedules are the same. There are almost unlimited number of combinations for courses to fit into a timetable. Pick what you want, not what your friend wants. You can see them at lunch hour, or better yet, join a club or a team to get together. Some courses are designed for full year to allow you that extra transition into next levels. Pay special attention, though, to the flow charts in each program, as you will find them in the guide, as I mentioned earlier. Did you know that we offer a specially designed math science transition class for students to boost their skills in math to take Math 10C? Check it out, page 20 of the program guide.
Many of you will have questions about how you register for Strathcona. Perhaps you live inside our boundary, or perhaps you will be joining us from other areas or from other school divisions. If you are a current Edmonton Public student, parents will need to pre-enroll on School Zone by April 14th at 4 p.m. This is called pre-enrollment, which opens on March 8th. To learn more about important dates and deadlines, and to learn more about pre-enrollment, go to our websites. All the information and links are there. If you are a student who is new to Edmonton Public, begin on our websites and follow the specialized links for those who are entitled outside of EPSB. This process is currently open and will close on April 14th at 4 p.m., so do not delay. Who is guaranteed into Strathcona? Resident students in the attendance area of both Strathcona and Lillian Osborne high schools, siblings of current students who are returning, German and Spanish bilingual students who are current students of our division. And did you know that Strathcona is considered a destination school? We have students that come to us from all over the city.
Another question we often receive is if we will go to a random selection, and will I get in if we do? Strathcona will accept 550 grade 10 students for the upcoming school year. That's exciting for us, as we hope to take all who apply to us. Did you know that we did not go to a random selection last year? Here's some extra information on the lottery process. Some schools, like Lillian Osborne, will be conducting a lottery this year. Strathcona has been designated the overflow school for all the students that area. That means that any students of Lillian Osborne who choose to enroll at Strathcona are guaranteed enrollment if they get in by April 14th at 4 p.m. Additionally, any students in the Osborne area who are not successful will be guaranteed a spot at Strathcona. Did you know all students will be notified by April 26th if they were successful in their application to the school of choice?
Thank you for joining us. Please remember to visit our websites for more information, and do not hesitate to contact us if you have any questions. So on behalf of Assistant Principal Narinder Riar,
and on behalf of Assistant Principal Natasha Shujak,
we look forward to seeing you next year.
Thanks for coming to Strathcona's virtual open house. If you go to our website, you'll find links to a school tour which explores our entire building, and you will also find other links that show all facets of the programming here at Strathcona. If you have some questions, there's a Google Doc that you can fill out, or you can call the school and we'll get back to you. If you'd like a school tour, call us up and we'll arrange for it. Other than that, thanks again for coming. Take care.